Hello everyone, Alexander Gill. Hope you're keeping well and being kind to yourself in these times. This week I wanted to talk about a subject that's quite close to my heart, as it should be for everybody, and that is hope. Hope and faith are a bit of a blurry line because it's like, well, I'm not talking about religious faith, but I'm talking about faith which is believing in something that isn't there yet. So often we have faith in others, or we might have faith in our future. But hope is really, it's an essential tool. And right now we're going through this pandemic, and we have to all have hope that this will come to an end. But we know it will come to an end because that's the way the world goes. So we're almost embodying that faith and that hope. And hope is really, it's a motivator. Because without hope, we can't think forward, and we can't look forward, and we can't hope that something will be great. It's also that positive word, and a great story would be really that for myself, I had faith that my permanent residency would come here in Australia. And so I always knew the destination. I saw the destination. I knew how it felt. I knew how it smelled. I knew the taste. I knew everything like that. So I had pure faith and also hope that I would get there. And 4.5 years later, going to court, going through my own adversity. Like, you can check out the adversity video chat as well. And I'm going to continue to put all of this information up because I'm hoping that it helps people. A friend actually told me today it's helped him. So I love that. That's what it's all about. It's all about having hope and sharing. Hope is really an act of will. It's a decision. It's something that you do. It's a hope. It's a part of you, because at the end of the day, we are comfortable beings, and there's the whole, could talk about social media and how all of this is impinging your thoughts and your hope and leading to comparison, which we know is the thief of joy. And so we have to have a positive mindset that we can't feed the pessimistic cup. The everything is wrong. There's all of this that's going on, the pandemic. You have to embody the event plus your response equals your outcome. Otherwise, this is like drinking poison, hoping the other person hurts, or hoping that something else would happen. Whereas this cup, the optimistic cup, is where you can build everything. It's a life lesson. As a mistake is a mistake. The beginning of success is suck. You're going to suck at anything when you start. So think about that. Building hope is a fuel for intensity. And intensity is what we sometimes have to need and be, because that is what takes us to the diligent level. But also when you're intense about an outcome, rather than thinking I have to be passionate about the process, and we can talk about passion another time, it's really, when it's placed properly, it's one of the most powerful forces. And leadership is leading yourself to then lead others, to then make impact. But with hope, it's actually embodying you. It's where you're sharing hope with others. Right now, we have to be hopeful. We have to be out there. We have to be kind to yourself. You have to treat yourself as if you are responsible for somebody else. It moves us on from when logic and energy are gone. So it is that unseen element, but it's something that everybody has that is successful. They have to step out. They have to risk more. And as Anthony Campola, in his famous study, he actually showed us that 50, 95-year-olds, when asked what were the 3 things that you would have changed in your life, the top 3 things were, I would reflect more, I would risk more, and I would leave more of a legacy. And we, unfortunately, yes, we're fallible and we are these beings, and oftentimes we're human doings rather than human beings. But we won't step out into that zone where you can have faith and hope, but also know that you don't get in life what you hope for, but what you deserve. So what are you putting out? Because at the end of the day, everything is a mirror reflection. Often people don't perceive that. And when someone says, you are such a bully, or you're something like that, that's often a projection of how they feel. It's something that's coming from them. So just to wrap up, Winston Churchill, who was, many people would have known, Prime Minister of the UK, he did some great things, and he had true hope. He had true faith, and he had a famous quote, as well as he was actually a Nobel winner of literature. I didn't understand this, but he understood empathy and connecting with other people. And he said, never, 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 never give up. And so if there's anything you can take from this, it's to believe in yourself. It's to really embody and be that person. So I hope this has helped someone out there, and yeah, I'll continue putting some of this information out, and it's been a pleasure. Thanks.